Right, so welcome to this video. Bottom line is I'm going to be comparing Train Simulator 2018 to Train Sim World with the Pacific HST GWS livery. I remember, I don't know. I would have had this a bit more explained in a actual part of the video, but for some reason the game crashed and fucked up that recording. So I'm just doing a bit of an edit here. Just basically explaining what's going to happen through this video. So yeah, right, one crash later and I'm back. Here's one of the HSTs. Actually, I think we'll do this livery because this is the exact same livery as the one in Train Sim World, so I think that would be the best to compare it to. I can't remember for the life of me if it's a 9 car or an 8 car, excluding the engines, that is. And there we go, we are in. That only took 30 to 20 seconds, which is a lot better than what it was before. Now, first thing I'm going to notice is that site's having a very nice time over there. Right. Holy shit. Right. Fuck, I haven't seen this station in this game in fucking ages. Let's just double, can't, that's right, you can't change fucking graphics while in game. My god. This is fucking something. And yeah, I am right, it is true. All these people still looking at you? Yes. Them 2D sprites. Just open the doors. Let some of the passengers in. Wow. Random buses. Very, very obstructed pillar. Yeah, Train Simulator has not been the most recognizable for scenery. Or outside scenery. Fucking hell, that is loud. Alright, I swear that sounds different. I don't remember that type of that sound of a horn being in the original one. So just gonna pull off. Was it F8? F9. Now that's asset reloading. Let's not touch that. 6, 5, 4, 4. There we go. I've turned 5 on something. Oh, hang on. What the fuck? I've done whatever the hell that is. Wait. The fuck is that noise? Oh, what have I done? What have I pressed? F6, there we go. Why? We can go up faster. Let's go into this view. What is that noise? Why? Why though? Okay, that sound when we're going over fucking junctions has changed. Right, let's get a nice low look. The f... That's a very interesting sound. What the fuck? Alright then. And no, I don't think the carriages have any shake at all, really, by the fucking looks of it. Oh, yo. That fucking frame rate drop though. Am I right? At 74. 74 FPS. That's interesting. Wait, whoa. Weren't we just on that track before? Uh-huh. Interesting. Let's go to the back one. Now we'll just have a look at the front. Now, go down here. Yeah, I know I'm speeding, but whatever. Thank you, FPS. We'll just have a. Yes. Right, we'll have a looking at the inside of the cab. In terms of comparison for what we're going to see in Train Sim World. Just we can't walk around, sadly, but that's alright. We'll be able to hit 100 miles, I think as it is on this route. So we've got your standard thing over here. You got your DR with the AWS reset, which I don't know if there's a way to have that system on when you're in Train Sim World. I would really like that because it just makes it more like, you know, you're more realistic in terms of you have to check signals, and then if it's a caution sign, whether it's yellow or red, you have to acknowledge yourself that you're there. You got a button over here we can't push. Button over here we can't push. That's the emergency brake. Fucking hell! Right, we're off again. Let's try this again without accidentally pressing the emergency brake button. That would be lovely. And actually maybe get there at a reasonable time too. That would be lovely as well. Right. Just slightly hovering. Now this this route is a couple years old, like 5 or 6 at the latest, I would say. This is one of the base maps, 1 out of 5 when they first released it. When I got it, I got 5 maps of this when I first got the game back in 2012. So this is a really old map, which is probably why it doesn't look the greatest. It hasn't really had any changes, not that I know of. But the thing with this is that its engine's been upgraded. Train Simulator's engine's been updated every year. Which is why I think it's a bit better than Trains, because I don't think their engine's really been taken much attention to after they made it, in my opinion. Right, we're inside the carriage. I don't think I'm gonna wait out until we get to Penland. I'm very impatient. Not very, but like, I want to get this done and edit it a bit. So So that was inside the garage. That was inside the cab. Sorry, going at 121 miles per hour. I don't think we can go any faster. As soon as I said that, it completely lied to me. What's its max speed? It's here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Unless that's there, 140, but... Alright, we're gonna have a nice final brake test at 122 miles per hour. See how long it takes. How fast it will take for you to stop. If we stop at the station, or I mean, it's not exactly a station. That platform's having a seizure. What in the fuck? Why is there so many flickering textures? I swear I didn't see that many fucking flickering textures in this game before. And there we go. So that will be it for the train simulator side of things. I will see you back over in Train Sim World. Hello and welcome to the Train Sim World. Now I accidentally kind of skipped like the main menu, but oh well, he gives a fuck. This is the main menu for where all the maps. As you can see, I am a sellout and I have all the fucking routes that occur that they have out at this point of time. I've completed all the missions for all the DLC routes, but not all the standard ones that come with the game. I've got a couple of them, plus the added like DLC locomotive that they had with that. They've got that, but pretty much everything else is completed except for the CSX heavy horse side of things. But I'm not going to be looking at the Great Western. So there we go. I'm in the wrong section anyway. Services. Here we go. We need the HST if it wants to load up. There we go. There's the thick of beauty, isn't it? Let's not have let's go Summer Clear. To confirm that. Now we went from Paddington to fucking London, Paddington to, well, I mean, we were going to go to somewhere, I forgot. Oh, we'll go from London, Paddington to Clifford Central or whatever. Not that I'm going to actually complete it. And we are in. That was a funky set of things down here. Right. And this, we're gonna have a look at the inside of the lighting. Hello? Right, so we're gonna have a little bit of a look inside of the cabin. I feel like we're more to the right in this in this cabin than we were into the other one, and pretty much 90% of all these buttons are clickable and usable. There are a couple that are not clickable, like I think these ones down here. You know, these ones are non-clickable, but like pretty much every other fucking button is clickable and usable. So yeah, what I'm going to do is unlock the left-hand side. I'm gonna press E. Now in this one, it's got first person. If you didn't know about that, for this, it's gonna have a nice look at the HST. Seems like a shorter fucking train, though that is a longer platform down there. Whoa, did those just pop into existence? Am I smoking some weird shit? I'm probably smoking some weird shit. So yeah, as you can see, it's the scale I feel is a lot bigger. Like I feel like the models for this game are massively bigger than the train sim later. So as you can see, Paddington. This is the exact same platform as in the game that we just saw, just with a lot more detail. And I feel like this game visually is way better than Train Simulator. Just visually, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. You've got the passengers, some sort of physics, like you can walk into them. They've got physics as well when they're boarding. People can get knocked around. Just fun. Just gonna run to the end here. And they've still managed to... Yep, no, they've still managed to fill forward-facing sprites in places where I don't even know anymore. Right, hello, we've got another train here. Do you want to give up control? No. Cool. So yeah, this basically has your own little free roam kind of deal, where you can walk around anything. You can hop into your own train carriage. You can sit down if it'll let me. There we go. And ride your own train. Sweet. Oh good, you're waiting for me. And we are off. We have a lot more fucking smoke. That's for sure. Got a hell of a lot more smoke. That goes through the... Good job. 10 points. Right, we're gonna go into first person for this. So yeah, this game isn't perfect. I'm gonna give that right now. This game is not perfect. I do think there's a lot to be done with this game to make it the best it could possibly be. But in terms of a difference between the games of Train Simulator and this game, Train Sim World, it's definitely a big improvement. For sure. No doubt about that. Right. Just gonna have a nice little wander on the outside there and listen as we go over tracks, just so we can get a nice sense of hearing. And we're gonna have a nice little closer look, and you see how the carriage is shaking. That I like that. I like that a lot. I'm speeding somehow. Hang on. So if we press, if I remember the camera, 3, there we go, you get the sort of a free camera kind of thing, but it's attached to the train itself, so you will be moving with the train as you go on a nice through camera mode to get a nice little angle. I fucking hate this. Whatever effect this is, it is shit in many fucking ways. Just look at it. I don't even know why it's in. I'm pretty sure it's meant to represent, oh my god, the wheels are going so fast. Look at how wind effects is so speedy, whatever. But it just looks shit. It really does just look shit. Straight up. But as you can see, the axles of the train, so thank you camera, they're moving around with the train. It's the suspension's actually doing a thing. That is usable. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoops. Let's not do that. You can refill your trains up. You've got full throttle. So, nice stuff. We've got all this here. Nice and dangling here. Got that moving. Like, they've put... Fuck me, dude. I hate that so much. They've put a lot more detail into this version of the game, and into this game, and into this engine that they've made as well. It's really, really, really nice, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you turn that on or off or whatever, and it gives you. There we go, sweet. So that is an option. That is a thing that you can do. It just there we go. Yes, I'm loving that now. It's just not done automatically for some reason. I wonder if there's an option. See where that goes. So yeah. So if we go to the third person, we are going 188 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fucking fast. Thank you. And you can see that it looks really fucking fast. So yeah, it's fast. Just having a look at the carriages shake and rickety and rock is, I don't know, satisfying for me. It just looks so much better overall. It feels much more better. Being able to walk around in first person just feels a lot more better. Now if we go to today, it's 8. There we go. Bye. This is free camera mode. Let's have a look at the lovely, lovely scenery, because we all know that Dovetail great at doing background scenery. What is this? This is the famous grass road I've heard so much about. What the fuck? Unless these are the roads. The fuck? Oh, we can go inside this one. Back over here. This is being constructed. He's putting, or going to be putting, concrete onto sand. Why is there sand here, and why are the houses built on sand? That does not seem like a very safe structure. Ooh, they tried. Another lip. Dead end. At least it's like an actual dead end instead of just when the road ends. We'll give him half points for that. That's an interest. That actually is a nice tone of color. I like that. But I think the lights are a bit budget. Just a little bit. Yeah, see, like that just ends, but that's kind of a driveway, so we can kind of forgive that. Just about. So, oh, come on, go up. There we go. So yes, scenery has improved. I'm speeding, I just realized. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, that's right. If you get too far away, it needs a loading time. And then this interesting thing happens. Your train disappears. There we go. I love that. That's fucking funny. Right, we're coming up to a yellow signal for some reason. Is it a double or is it a 1? If it's a 1, I'm fucked. Oh, I think it's a 1. Yeah, it's a 1. Full service! Oh god. Hang on. Emergency brake. I don't know the button for that. Okay, there. Emergency brake! Oh, I am not going to make this. Uh-oh. Actually, I might be able to. It's at the end of that station. I'm not going to even make it to that station. Oh my fucking god. Whew. Whew. Sweet. Right. Must say, the braking distance for this version of the HST is a lot better at braking than the other one. Oh god, what have I done? Hang on, turn to idle, neutral. Oh no, I've broken it. Move, god damn it, come on! Is the independent on? No, it's not. It's not independent. What have I done? Headlight markers. God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna. Can I close the door for me, please? There we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna go. Oh, invisible walls. Why must you ruin my fun? So, I'm actually just gonna go and wait for a different train on this platform over here. As I have seemed to have not... I've completely broke that train. I completely broke the HST by pressing the emergency stop. So yeah, that was a comparison between the two games. Both made by the same company. Yes. Yes, I want to give up. Are you going? He is. He's going now. How'd you get that working, you fuckhead? Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, Hi. How is it going, miss? Just gonna back away from you. I keep pressing spacebar to jump as if I was playing any other first-person shooter ever that has a jump button. That's not the case. Not at all. Right, so yeah, that was the two games. Which one would you prefer? I should have put that at the end of the trains versus. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? Was that a notification for the incoming HST? Cool. Let's stand here. um, 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 um. Yeah, two games. You choose whether you like one or the other better. I personally think that Train Sim World is better in terms of its graphics, simulation, and performance. Whenever I'm not recording and having my computer overheat just a tad. But yeah, opinions away. I'm off to. Going back to Paddington. I shall see you there. Almost allowed to go through there. Ooh. Map. There we go. There's collectibles. Oh, for fuck's sake! There are collectibles in this game. Come on, it's a very tight fit for that. That you just run around the stations and find and collect. There's a bunch in every world, so there's that. I still can't believe I fucking broke that somehow. So yeah, that was a comparison between the two games. Both made by the same company. Yes, I want to give up. Are you going? He is. He's going now. How'd you get that working, you fuckhead? Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, hi. How is it going, miss? I'm gonna back away from you. I keep pressing spacebar to jump as if I was playing any other first-person shooter ever that has a jump button. That's not the case. Not at all. Right, so yeah, that was the two games. Which one would you prefer? I should have put that at the end of the trains versus. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? Was that a notification for the incoming HST? Cool. Let's stand here. Yeah, two games. You choose whether you like one or the other better. I personally think that Train Sim World is better in terms of its graphics, simulation, and performance. Whenever I'm not recording and having my computer overheat, just a tad. But yeah, opinions away. I'm off to. Going back to Paddington. I shall see you there.